Cognitive, adjective.
认知的
The process or act of using the mind for perception, reasoning, and making judgments.
The cognitive processes of learning a language are different in children than in adults. Discriminate, verb.
辨别判断
To be able to clearly tell the difference between things or people.
He wasn't able to discriminate which car was the safest to drive. Bond, noun.
债券
A certificate of debt issued in order to raise funds. It carries a fixed rate of interest and is repayable with or without security at a specified future date.
These government bonds are pretty good since they offer 8% interest every year for 15 years. Unemployed, adjective.
失业的
To be out of work, jobless.
They will be unemployed once the company shuts down. Nurture, verb.
培育
To feed, support, protect, and encourage.
Parents know how important it is to nurture their children. Trial, noun.
审判
The process used to find out if someone is innocent or guilty of doing something wrong.
The lawyer at the trial tried his best to prove his client didn't steal the money. Sinister, adjective.
邪恶的
Morally bad or wrong, suggesting harm of evil, often in a mysterious way.
Her sinister plan to make more money would rob many older people of their money. EMP, electromagnetic pulse. EMP, electromagnetic pulse, noun.
电磁脉冲波
A burst of electromagnetic energy produced by a nuclear explosion in the atmosphere, considered capable of widespread damage to power lines, telecommunications, and electronic equipment.
A country can do a lot of damage to another country if it uses an EMP as a weapon. Radiation, noun.
辐射
The electromagnetic waves given off by atoms and molecules due to nuclear decay.
Nuclear power plants are safe as long as safety rules are followed to protect the workers from radiation. Expendable, adjective.
可有可无的无关紧要的
Something that is not worth keeping or reusing.
These drinking glasses are expendable since they have been used before or are broken. Exploration, noun.
勘探探索
To discover, to look into something carefully.
The men on the ships carefully explored the new land for dangerous animals. Illness, noun.
疾病
Poor health that comes from disease of the body or mind, sickness.
There were several illnesses in the past that were the result of unhealthy eating habits. Fraud, noun.
骗子舞弊
Identity theft pertaining to pretending to be someone who you aren't.
He tried to use other people's information to get their money, so he went to jail for fraud. Massive, adjective.
海量的巨大的
Very large, heavy, or solid.
The blue whale is the most massive creature on planet Earth. Misdiagnose, verb.
误诊
An incorrect opinion or error given as to what a problem may be, which often related to a person's physical or mental condition.
The doctors thought they knew what disease he had, but unfortunately, they misdiagnosed the disease. Consolidate, verb.
巩固合并
To combine or unite people or things for the purpose of making them stronger.
The three businesses consolidated their money because they thought it would make them more competitive in the marketplace. Moral, moral, adjective.
道德的，
To tell and do the difference between what is considered right or wrong behavior, often from one's conscious, to meet a certain level of what is proper or honest conduct.
When we make the wrong moral choices, people often get hurt. Revenge, revenge, noun.
复仇，
If somebody does something bad to you and then you do something bad in return to them, you have gotten revenge.
After the neighbor's dog attacked him, he decided to get revenge by smashing the neighbor's window. Blame someone, verb.
怪某人，
To say that a certain wrong act was done by a certain person or thing.
The firefighters couldn't decide to put the blame for the fire on the owner of the house or the wires in the house. Safeguard, safeguard, noun.
保障，
Something that provides protection against attack, loss, or injury.
There are a few important safeguards in a bank, such as security guards, facial recognition, special passwords, and dozens of cameras. Question 1. According to the latest press release, the Parr family will face a blank new villain in the sequel of The Incredibles.
A. Revenge. B. Radiation. C. Sinister. D. Unemployed.
Question 2. Kim Jong-un, the leader of North Korea, just pledged to blank the friendship between DPRK and China.
A. Discriminate. B. Consolidate. C. Misdiagnose. D. Cognitive.